Peace and blessings, YouTube family. This is always an honor, privilege, and pleasure to come before you in truth. This evening, I wanted to talk about emotions that can negatively and positively affect our organs and overall well-being. I just wanted to read something off to you really quickly that I discovered. It was mind-blowing, and I was introduced to this knowledge a while ago, but I wanted to just reiterate this to you guys because it is really mind-blowing. Now, these are the just several negative emotions, or emotions. I don't want to put negative on it, but emotions that affect our organs. Let's start with the first one. So the first one is anger. Anger weakens your liver. It's number one. Number two, grief weakens the lungs. Number three, worry weakens your stomach. Number four, stress weakens your heart and brain. Number five, fear weakens your kidneys. What is the cure for these spiritual weaknesses or illnesses, if you will? Righteousness, peace, joy, happiness. Okay? So that's mind-blowing. I just wanted to read that off. Now, when we look at what we normally what we see in society is, chemical warfare, drugs, alcohol, fast food, sugars, preservatives, things like that. We hear that affects our health and organs. But when you think about how emotions can affect your organs, that is really mind-blowing. See how self-destructive we can become by not controlling our emotions and having a healthier balance within ourselves, because all of these are chemicals that the brain release throughout our body. So when you're angry, when you're full of grief, anxiety, stress, that actually is damaging your body, your health, more so than just the food that you eat. When you actually think about how that affects us overall. When we talk about semen retention, most of us that practice it know that is a way to literally spiritually become closer to your God, to your creator, and to tap into powers, really tap into another side of yourself that you have never discovered. But it allows you to tap into another side of yourself by making a worthy sacrifice. That is considered a worthy sacrifice to the creator when you're willing to practice or put down a physical lust or desire. Ultimately, that is what most of us will have to do before reaching the next level, have to make a worthy sacrifice, and that's really on God's terms. But that is just mind-blowing when I think about it, the emotions that affect us. And when you look at how we have been so deceived educationally and in society in general, the great deception runs deep. It runs deep, and it has us so self-destructive. And I really just want to, and also I've had several viewers reach out to me and ask me about the diet that I live or what I eat on a regular. I usually stick to the Mediterranean and or vegan diet, which is chickpeas, lentil soup, spinach entrees. That's the vegan side. The Mediterranean side still has some meat like chicken or turkey, lamb or fish. I don't focus on a lot of meat, more rice and peas and vegetables. Of course, my moringa, I eat that every day. Actually 2 servings a day I do the moringa, and that's what really empowers my body and my health and my strength, and helps me to work out and continuously evolving my muscle and strength. And in my ebook, 7 Simple Secrets to Doubling Muscle Gains, I talk more about that, the value of intermittent fasting, 1 meal a day opposed to the 6 meals a day, the myths of bulking, which is overeating, not necessarily putting a lot of food in your body is how you build muscle mass, but targeting the slow twitch, the fast twitch, allowing your body to rejuvenate and recover and purify, and learning how to really structure your workouts. If you want more information on that, just email me or DM me on Instagram. I'll have that information available under the video. But yes, that's really what I wanted to talk about this evening, is how we can really, how human beings have been, and this goes for all of us, how we've been so deceived where we're living the lowest form of existence. We are not living to our fullest. Some of us are reaching higher capacities than others, spiritually, mentally, physically. But for the most part, it seems as though humanity has plateaued on an animalistic level. We are not reaching what we are capable of reaching, what the capacities of the human being and the mind and spirit, what we really can reach. Most of us are not striving for that. We are so complacent and docile when it comes to the oppressors, when it comes to conforming to or being subjected or subdued to injustice and imperialism and materialism. We are conforming to a wicked, unjust world for materialism, and that is so self-destructive, and it causes stress, causes anger, causes all of these damaging emotions that affect our health. So we don't need to focus on the material world so much. We need to more focus on that spiritual, unseen world where we can draw power from or extract power from to become greater beings in this universe, because these are just bodies, physical bodies that we have, but we are spiritual beings in these bodies, and we're having a physical experience. But really the unseen powers is what we need to focus on, and tapping into those unseen powers and living those unseen righteous principalities. So that's how we're going to survive and make greater out of our own existence and become vessels for the Creator ultimately. So that's really what I want to leave you guys with. It's always an honor and a pleasure. Again, you'll get more of my information at the bottom of the video. If you want more information on the ebook, the herbs, the workout plans, diet plans, or more information on just how we can take our spirits and minds to the next level, that will be available as well. And we will have more of these conversations on evolutionary development for us all. And I thank God for allowing this information to come out so that we can all use it and apply it for our betterment. So peace and blessings, family, YouTube family. It's always an honor, and stay strong. Let's go.